Hey, Spuckers Army Swing Seconds here. Come to a video. In this video, I am turning My Hero Academia characters into Demosts. Hope you enjoy. Let's get into the video. First one, Black Explosion, Weapons Master Class. This Demost is known to have a snarky, explosive attitude to match his fire power. And his firepower is more of an explosive power, matching his explosive attitude. He's extremely dangerous. Beware of Black Explosion. For Bakugo Katsuki, I decided to make him a Weapons Master Class, Elemental Subclass. The Elemental Subclass is something I just came up with a few hours ago. The Elemental Subclass can control Demost Rock, Demost Metal, and for Bakugo Katsuki, aka Black Explosion, I give him the ability to control Demost Flames. Okay, now for Bakugo, it was a little bit difficult. I wanted to work in his gauntlet somehow. I managed to do that by adding the circular bits to his actual arms. And the spikes between off of them are actually supposed to be there and replaced for the grenade explosive bit. These were actually made to design for Bakugo for the kickback to be absorbed. And for the weapons on his kneecap, fun fact about them, they're actually made for, I believe, they're actually weapons. They were made for bludgeoning or something else. But for that, I just had that single spike on his knee. I got the X over on his shirt, and actually managed to get his the mask that he has over his eyes. The hair is Demost Flames. Well, I hope y'all like this Black Explosion Katsuki Bakugo Demost. This next Demost is known as Shadow Energy Fighter. This Demost is a subclass member of the Shadow Energy subclass of the class known as Shadow Class. This is a creature that is a Demost, but only a weak part of them, like their hair or an ear or something, is made of shadows. But with these fighters, the shadows from their hair can spread across their body and arc off into pure energy, increasing their strength and speed hundreds of times. Beware of the Shadow Fighter, especially Shadow Energy Fighter. Now, Deku, I wanted something that could amplify his power, so I came up with the subclass Shadow Energy for Shadow Class. Now, Deku in the anime is not to be trifled with. Same with this guy. I did my best to draw the arms from Deku's costume, and it didn't turn out as well as the legs. The legs were a little more difficult, but still, I also made little shadows coming off of him, showing him like little pieces of shadow. Those are like from aviation or Air Force attacks that was shown in the movie or when he went up against Gentle Criminal. So, I hope you enjoy this Shadow Energy Fighter version, Demost of Deku. The next Demost is known as Dead, Dual Elemental Demost. This Demost has control over both Demost Flames and Demost Rock. Beware of Dead. If you face him, you are dead. Okay, be careful, everyone. Okay, now for Shota Todoroki, he was a difficult one to come up with, but the design is kind of bad. Now for Dead, I made him, that's Dual Elemental Demost, and he has control over Demost Flames and Demost Rock. The Demost Rock is for the ice abilities. I didn't have any ice powers to give him. Well, the The DF and DR are standing for Demosts Rock and Demosts Flames. I gave him the scar over one eye. And, well, I hope y'all enjoy this dual elemental Demost version of Shota Todoroki. This last Demost we're looking at right now is known as Demosts Rock Riot. Elemental's Demosts Rock subclass of the Weapons Master class of Demost. This guy is really friendly compared to other Demosts, but unlike other Demosts Rock elementals, he has the ability to he can't really summon them from the ground, but he can only summon them from his arms and legs and all of his body. He also has this form called Unpenetrable. Basically, all Demosts Rock coats his entire body, and his eyes glow a bright red compared to his usual eye color of black and gray. He is known to protect his friends, most notably Black Explosion. But beware, because he's a very, very defensive fighter. Well, for Kirishima, I tried to come up with something that would be simple to work on. I actually really like this design. He's actually my third favorite. It goes in Zuko, then Katsuki Bakugo, and then Red Riot. But back to describing him, my art style, how I drew him. I wanted something to go with his ability hardening. So I made it to where he can only summon the rocks on his arms and on his body. Demosts Rock Riot is a ripoff of Red Riot, as you can tell. But still, it was fun. Well, then there's the eye and the hair. Well, I hope y'all enjoy Kirishima as Demosts Rock Riot. Well, I hope y'all enjoyed today's video. Subscribe to join us. Bye and peace out.